Be doing a all signs reading for today's topic is what your lover. It could also be a situationship, a boyfriend, girlfriend. It's a love reading, okay, for the most part. So this is going to be what your lover does when you're not around, okay? So we're basically going to be doing a little bit of spying, if you will, okay? Make sure to watch for your placements. You can cross watch like this person's sign, and your sign if you would like. You don't have to, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? If you would like a personal reading for your specific situations, um, I'm going to be live later tonight for a Cash Up Live, okay? All the information is always in my bio or the pinned comment when I do personal reading lives, okay? So we're going to get started in just a second. We're going to start with Aries, okay? So watch for your placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, okay? Make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's see. Let me check the sound and then we're going to get started, okay? This is what your lover does when you're not around. Let's see. Volume. Your lover does when you're not okay. Around. The sound should be good. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. And I will leave timestamps, of course, after this is all over. And if you do not have tough skin on my channel, I cannot help you, okay? We are a honest channel here, so you may or may not like these messages. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, but we're gonna get started. Let's get into Aries. Make sure to double tap the screen, like the video, okay? Let's see. What does your lover do when you're not around? Let's see. Aries, what does your lover do when you're not around? Let's see. Whoa. What does your lover do when you are not around? Okay. This person likes to have fun, okay? Oh, Aries. Okay, you're dealing with somebody who likes to look up, like, I'm getting something about conspiracy theories, okay? Watch for your placements, of course, but I'm getting something about your person, your lover, when you're not around, they like to look up like stuff about aliens, conspiracy theories, um other theories, okay? I feel like this person likes to research a lot, okay? They find that to be very interesting to them, okay? They like to look up stuff that is otherworldly, if you will, okay? Stuff that maybe is not, I'm hearing here anymore, okay? So it's giving like ancient stuff. I'm hearing Egyptians. This person may have some sort of Egyptian background. They don't have to though, but this person they like to do research on what's hidden in the world, I'm also getting something about space, okay? This person may be an air sign for me to be saying this, okay? They don't have to be. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this person likes to look up things that are, it's like something about history. They like history, okay? Or stuff that hasn't been discovered yet. They like to do, yeah, they tap into what people fear or what people don't know, okay? So let's see. Also, Aries placements, this person likes to they try not to get too ahead of themselves when it comes to looking into stuff like this, because we have losing yourself, okay? So this person may have to like take a break from looking certain things up. I'm hearing MK Ultra, stuff like that. This person could like to look up stuff like that, but when it gets too real or too serious or too, mind-boggling, they kind of have to take a break because they will get scared or something. Okay, so they like doing this type of stuff when you're not around. Okay, let's see. Aries, what does your lover do when you're not around? Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing six. It's like we have intuition, sixth sense, sixth. I can't say that. Sixth sense. Okay. Um, I'm hearing third world. Third world. They like that stuff. Okay. So let's see. Anything else? What does your person Aries like to do when you're not around? Yeah, they're hooked on this. They're hooked on researching stuff like this. Yeah, it's something about what's hidden. Even if it's not I feel like they just like to see, they like to investigate. Okay. They investigate a lot. We have shadow, wholeness. Okay. They like to see what's behind the scenes. I'm hearing behind closed doors. Okay. They could be kind of nosy. All right. They're very nosy, but very curious for the most part. Okay. So let's see. Aries, what does your person. Oh, look. Is she psychic? Okay. We got detective. I told you. Okay. So this person could be a Scorpio. That would make sense too. Okay. We have November, so some of y'all also could have Scorpio in your chart. But this person, they're not afraid to dive into what's unknown, what's feared by the masses, you know. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm not getting anything negative, which is good. This person just likes to research, okay? They like to find out things that maybe other people don't know. Okay? Let's see. What does Aries' person do when they're not around? Look, stalker. I told you they're nosy. I told you. This person is nosy. They watch. Okay. This person could also be very obsessive. So even if you're not around this person, they could be watching you. Okay. Whether it's online, social media, you know. Um, hopefully they're not an in person stalker, but this person could like to watch people. Okay. They watch you in one way or another. Okay. Maybe multiple ways. I feel like you think this person doesn't like you, but they're actually very sure about you. We have indecision reversed, and you think this person is not into you, but they actually, yeah, they're very sure about you. Okay, so I don't know if you've been questioning if this person actually likes you, Aries placements, but yes, they do. Okay, let's go to Taurus. I feel like they stalk, like they do stuff in the background, and when you're not around, they're kind of being a little nerdy, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But they're very smart, okay? Or they like to do a lot of research. And they definitely like you, okay? This person kind of, I feel like they keep their distance from you, but they also watch the hell out of you, okay? So when you're not around, that's what they're doing. Let's see. Let's go to Taurus, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does your lover do when you're not around? Okay. What does your lover do when you're not around? This person's trying to make friends, okay? So this person may be a homebody for the most part, okay? This person may stay to themselves, or they're in a period of life where they do stay to themselves a lot, okay? But this person, they could be trying to make more friends at this point, okay? Let's see. They feel like they whoa, this person could have a stutter, okay? But this person, Taurus, they have a hard time making friends, or they feel like it's like impossible to make new friends. Okay, so when you're not around, they're trying to meet new people or make new connections, friend wise, not love wise, but friend wise. Okay, so let's see. But they feel like it's difficult. Okay, let's see. All right, child reverse. Okay, and patience. When you're not around, Taurus, this person, they could be someone who manifests a lot. Okay, watch for your placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. But this person, they're very, I want to say they're very grown, or they do their responsibilities. Okay, and when they're done with their responsibilities, they try to have fun, but they feel like it's hard to make friends because they have so many things to do. So this person is just taking care of their, like, what they need to, okay? Let's see. Some of y'all could be 54 years old, don't have to be. This person could be manifesting, though. I feel like they try to manifest good things into their life as they grow or get older. This person honestly could be sad over you, Taurus, okay? Social media. Yeah, it's like they're trying to connect with new people. They're trying to network, okay? But they feel like it's hard to make friends because they have so much other things to do, okay? So, let's see. And if you're dealing with multiple people, Taurus placements, this person, they don't have kids, okay? We have child reverse. They don't have kids. So if you're dealing with multiple people, the indicator of who I'm talking about here, they do not have kids, okay? Also, this person is not being shady, or this person is not plotting on you when you're not around. So if you need a confirmation about what this person does, it's literally, they're literally trying to make new friends, but they feel like it's not happening, okay? Or it's hard for them to make new friends because of everything else they have going on in their life, okay? Let's see. This person really likes you, okay? Let's see. Taurus, what does your lover do when you're not around? They think about you a lot. They romanticize about you a lot. They think about like what you guys could be, how much they love you, okay? Let's see. Taboo. What's that about? This person may do something taboo for money, okay? But it's not, something may not be working out the way they want it to, or they're not, okay, not working out the way they want it to, Taurus. This person, if they do something different for money, okay, no matter what it is, like not a typical 9 to 5, right? This person, they're trying to reach their goals, okay, or they're trying to meet a goal when it comes to their finances, especially if they do something that's not a typical 9 to 5 job, okay? So that's also what they're doing when you're not around. Let's see. Look, oh my god, I told you, friends. If you think this person's trying to meet other people outside of you, no, they're not. Okay, man or woman, they're not trying to meet other lovers. They're trying to make friends. Could be girlfriends too, like, besties type shit. They want a new bestie or something, but they feel like it's difficult. And this person's, yeah, smart investing. Okay, they're working on their investments, their finances, trying to meet financial goals and things like that. Let's see. Yeah, unsocial. They don't do much other than, I almost said other than be around you or think about you. They are trying to get out there when it comes to making new friends, but we have unsocial. They could be, somebody who's invited to places, but they don't really go to those things, okay? So, like I said, I don't think this person is doing anything. They actually could be kind of sad over you right now, or wishing for you to be more in their energy, okay? Let's see. Yeah, financial goal setting. So this person, yeah, they're focused on their money and whatever they do for work, for money, okay? Let's get a few more and then we'll go to Gemini. Taurus, what does this person do when you're not around? This person, okay, let's see, one more. This person really admires you. They feel like you are somebody who is a boss, okay, in some type of way. Um, they feel like you got your shit together or something, but they're not gonna force the connection. Like I said, they could be very antisocial, or someone who usually does not hang around many people, right? This is somebody who will kind of just keep to themselves. I don't think they're being secretive. They're not being secretive. This person also is just not going to force the connection. So if you want something more, I feel like you would have to say it, or you would have to initiate something. Um, and like I said, this person does want to be around you. They are pretty much in love with you, okay? But they may be someone who just kind of stays to themselves, okay? and they feel like you're very successful, and they're working on their own success too, especially if they have like a business or something quote unquote taboo that they do for money. Okay, so that's what I got. Yeah, give it time, it's in the works. This person has things that they're trying to accomplish. All right, so let's go to Gemini. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, let's see. And I will leave timestamps afterward, of course. Excuse me. 1 second. We are currently on Gemini. I gotta fix this. Why am I hearing that song? I forgot. I think it's called "Fix It." Who is that by? You gotta fix it, fix it, fix it. What? Who's that? Who's that by? I forgot. I haven't heard that in forever. Okay, this person could be fixing stuff. Okay, or they could have something to fix. This person could like to work with their hands or something like that. Okay, Gemini placements. This person fixes a lot of stuff where yeah, they're always fixing something. Okay, let's see. What the heck? Let's see. So Gemini, watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see. What does your lover do when you're not around? They try to work on their debts. Okay, this person could have things to pay off. Okay, they are trying to. I don't know why this card just plopped out. I'm not even using this deck right now, but it. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords. We all could be in a tiff right now. Okay, um, or you may be feeling the Five of Swords towards somebody, or they could be feeling that way toward you. But this is what they do when you're not around. So when you're not around, they could feel kind of argumentative either towards you or with somebody else. Okay, this could be something that's happening currently. um, they may be in a argument with somebody or arguing with people around them. Gemini, so let's see. Gemini, what does your lover do when you're not around? Oh, they're working. Okay, this person works a lot. Okay, or they're working on things. Yeah, because they got debts to pay, or they have something to pay off. Okay, so this person does a lot of it could also be something creative. Okay, we have creative zone. So this person they're productive, or they're being productive, paying things off, being creative, especially when it comes to something that they do for work. Okay, let's see. What does your lover do when you're not around, Gemini? This person could be having anxiety right now too. Okay, we have anxiety, excessive overwhelm. This person could feel like they are going through a lot of chaos. Okay, whether that's internal or external. Okay, it could be both. Let's see. Yeah, rest. Okay, so this person's trying to catch up on rest. When you're not around, this person, Gemini, they try to rest. Okay, they they're tired, they're exhausted. And then we have personal development. Okay, so this person, like I said, they're trying to work on themselves, they're trying to fix things. It's like they're always trying to fix something or heal something. Okay, it's like I'm hearing rejuvenate. They rejuvenate themselves a lot. Okay, this person, especially if they have anxiety, they might be exhausted a lot, or whatever they do for work exhausts them a lot. So um but they got to pay the bills, right? So they're still working, but they're also like resting as much as they can. Okay, this person sounds very sleepy. It sounds like me. This person sounds like me. Okay, but this person is a sleepy, hard worker. Okay, they do both. Let's see, Gemini, what does your lover do when you're not around? Changing them. Yeah, what's this fixing energy? Okay, this person could try to help fix people or heal people or something like that. Okay, but they're very accepting at the same time. Like this person, if they are someone who heals people in some type of way or tries to fix certain things in people's lives. They do what they can, but they also know when to move on when people are not, you know, changing. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Like they're not, they give people advice, okay, is what I want to say. They help people progress, yeah, because personal development is also here. So this person helps people develop more within themselves, within their lives, okay? They help people fix it is what I was getting for your channel message, okay? So this person's a healer or they know how to fix stuff, okay? Let's see. What does your lover do when you're not around, Gemini? I don't know why I just heard White Castle. Who the fuck is eating White Castle right now? Are y'all hungry or something? Oh, private relationship. Not committed. So you're not with this person, but I feel like you do have a connection with them, okay? Clearly. What is this fixing energy? This person's got to be a healer. Or they might, I don't know, it's like they help heal people, okay? Or they're always fixing something. That came out again. Okay. What's private relationship here? What Gemini, what does your lover do when you're not around? And we have not committed. Fated meeting. Don't want to hear it. Okay. What is that about? Something that they do when you're not around, Gemini. There could be people who want to meet with this person or your person, but they keep kind of like lying to them, like saying, yeah, we'll hang out one day. It's like you can't link with this person. So your person sounds like unlinkable. Okay. Like there may be people who are, even if you're not committed with this person, they're like low key committed to you. Okay. So you guys could be doing something together or whatever. Um, they're attached to you, but maybe y'all aren't dating officially. But there's other people who want, like, they get tired of other people hitting them up saying, hey, come out. This person gets invited places a lot, okay? Or there's people that are interested in your person, but they keep like kind of lying to them. We have Bard, okay? They're like, ugh, this person wants to hang out with me. Like, unless it's you, Gemini, I feel like this person, they're like rejecting people, okay? So far, Aries through Gemini, we got, y'all have committed partners, which is good, okay? Let's see. Even if you're not committed with this person, this person also is working on their confidence. Look, I told you they're rejecting people. I told you, okay, we got rejection. This person is rejecting people. I'm hearing hoes on me, left and right. Okay, like they got people who want them, okay? And they're rejecting them. So let's see. If you feel like this person's lying, Gemini, they're not. They're not lying. You may feel like this person has hoes on them, left and right. Okay, they don't. Or they shoo them off, okay, is what I'm saying. So you might think this person's like seeing other people or doing other things. They're not, okay? Let's see. Yeah, brick wall, okay? This person's very guarded toward other energies. Like I said, they're like committed to you, even if y'all are not committed. And this person likes it that way. Not the committed thing, but they're very at peace, okay? They're always trying to find their peace. Okay, like I said, they could be going through some chaos or anxiety right now. But Gemini placements, this person is always trying to find their peace, okay, or find like a trying to ground themselves basically. They're trying to ground their energy again. Okay. It makes me want to say they might have a little temper, okay. Let's see. Anything else for Gemini placements? Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Double tap the screen. Gemini, what does your lover do when you're not around? Yeah, and they're working on their confidence, okay? This person may have certain insecurities, okay, that they're trying to work through, okay? So that is getting better. Let's see. This person could be when you're not around, Gemini, this person may be kind of critical, okay? Whether it's of themselves or other people, it may be both, but at the same time, a lot of people criticize this person, okay? Like they have a lot of people who are always nitpicking at everything they do, okay? Which is probably why they feel a little bit insecure, okay? Um, like I said, they're always trying to regain their strength, regain their energy, hype themselves back up again, okay? So, especially if they have anxiety, like yeah, it does affect them in some type of way when people nitpick, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person is, are they a Scorpio placement? Because this person sounds like they're always having to reinvent themselves or regain their confidence, like they pull themselves together. Because I'm picturing somebody who's able to transform into something new after being broken down again and again. Like your person sounds pretty strong, okay? I'm not gonna lie. You may not know about this, but that's why we're doing this reading, right? Okay. Oh, y'all, look, I just said that. Transformation, change, Scorpio energy. Okay, so like I said, your person's always trying to reinvent themselves, regain their energy, confidence, stuff like that. Especially after a lot of people are always criticizing them. Um, they're like a butterfly, a flower, something always blooming, always growing, often, often, yeah. Okay, metamorphosis. You may have seen this person go through a lot of changes as well. Okay, well, they're going through changes all the time. So when you're not around, that's what they're doing. And when you're not around, they could be communicating, spreading the truth. Okay, telling the truth. Okay, this person may be a speaker of some sort. Okay, they don't have to be like someone who goes into crowds or whatever, but they may be somebody who has to communicate with others. Or it's giving spokesperson, you know, or someone who speaks to a lot of people, a crowd, spreading the truth. Okay, so let's see. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, Gemini, this person, when you're not around, they're always being indecisive. Like this person may have trouble making decisions. Okay, so that could be something that they're always doing too. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars, etc. Okay, watch for your placements in your birth chart. Let's see. One second. All right. Cancer, placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, what does your lover do when you're not around? Let's see. What does your lover do when you're not a whoa, okay. This person may like to be outdoors, okay, or they could be someone who likes to walk, exercise outside, okay. They might not have like a gym membership necessarily, but they could be someone who walks a lot, okay. I don't know why I'm getting that, but this person likes to walk a lot outdoors, okay. So this person may be somebody who likes to exercise, but in nature. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe they don't have a car or something. Let's see. Career fulfillment. Okay, so when you're not around Cancer placements, this person they're happy with their current job. Okay, so this person likes to work. Okay, they may have to work for. I mean, walk for money. What the fuck? I meant to say they may have to do a job where they walk a lot. Okay, that could be indoors or outdoors. Something about this person walking around a lot at their job. Okay, let's see. Or they don't mind spending a lot of time at work. We have fear of loneliness. So Cancer placements, what your person does when they're not around, they kind of fear being alone. So they may try to find people to hang out with in the meantime, okay? This person may have a little bit of, yeah, a fear of being alone. So they might hang out with people, even if they don't necessarily like those people, okay? This person kind of, yeah, since they can't be alone or have a hard time being by themselves, they hang out with certain people that maybe they shouldn't, okay? Let's see. Yeah, and they know that. That's something they do reflect on, like, damn, why did I hang out with so and so? That's not even my real friend. I don't even fuck with so and so, you know? So this person kind of judges themselves, or they're realizing when you're not around, they're realizing who their friends are, okay? Yeah, because there's like a disturbance when it comes to this person's friend group or who they hang around, okay? We have harmony reversed. This person could be somebody who actually meditates, okay? You may not know that, but when you're not around Cancer, they try to ground themselves. They try to meditate, to relax. Let's see. Yeah, it's time to let go. So this person's realizing when you're not around, they realize what they need to let go of, especially when it comes to friends or people they hang out with. So they're, yeah, miss you, okay? When you're not around, this person misses you, okay? Also, Cancer, when you're not around, I feel like even if this person does work a lot, they try to find time for you, okay? Because they do miss you a lot. They always are like kind of waiting for some free time when it comes to you, okay? They're eager to see you again. So what does Cancer's lover do when they're not around? Oh, okay. I told you. Look at that. Lust, okay? um this person's very attracted to you. They need that, okay? Let's see. Also, clout hungry did just pop out. Okay, so this, like I said, this person could hang around people that are probably not the best for them, but they might do it because they feel like they can get something from them or because of them. Okay, so person may be a little fake. Okay, but okay, let's say an opportunist. This person's an opportunist. Okay, and we have the cleanse. Okay, so Cancer placements, this person, when you're not around, they could be cleansing themselves. Okay, this person may be spiritual. They don't have to be, but this person may be spiritual. And this person, when you're not around, they're realizing that their friends are not their friends. They feel like they're being played by the people around them. It could even be family. This person may also like to write stories. Yeah, letting go, surrender. Okay, giving up, release. So when you're not around, they're always thinking about, like, damn, do I need to let this person go? Do I need to let these friends go, these family members go? Because they're not really my friends. But then at the same time, Cancer placements, I feel like this person's also an opportunist. So they know people around them are not good for them, but they also stick around them just in case, they get a little piece of the pie, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know about that. Yeah, financial independence. This person could be working on their finances this fall, okay? Or this person's finances will be a lot better this fall. Okay, I don't know if that's something that you're worried about, but they're going to be making more money. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Leo. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. And I will be doing a personal reading live later for paid questions. Okay, let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does your lover do when you're not around? Let's see. Whoa. This person drives, okay? They could be somebody who likes to drive a lot. Watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? To get a full picture. This person makes money, okay? They could drive for work, okay? This person may drive for work, or they might do DoorDash. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, I feel like they have a hustle. Okay, we got hustling and driver, so they could do something. They could have a CDL, you know, Leo. They could have a they could do DoorDash when you're not around, Uber Eats, Lyft. Okay, something along those lines. Um, I almost said Poshmark. This person may like sell clothes, okay, online or something like that. Or they might have a, you know, online business where they can sell items and things like that. I'm hearing Macari, okay. So this person, yeah, they got hustles, side hustles, okay. They make money in different ways, okay. Um, or they have like passive income that they do when you're not around, okay. And it could also have something to do where with traveling, okay, driving. I'm hearing who's driving this bus. Okay, so somebody could be a bus driver. Okay, I don't know, or it doesn't have to be a bus driver. Somebody could be a bus driver. Okay, Leo. Yeah. Why am I hearing school district? Somebody may work for the school district. Okay, or be a school bus driver. That's what they do. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, never had that type of message before, but you know, you may not know how many things this person does, how many hobbies this person has for money. It's like they have a lot of side hustles because I'm getting like Uber Eats, Lyft, DoorDash, Poshmark, Macari, um, what's that other app? Offer Up, okay, Facebook Marketplace. This person sells a lot of stuff, okay, to make money. They sell a hell of a lot of stuff, okay. All right, so that's what they do when you're not around. Let's see. What the heck? Okay. Look, efficient work habits. They make time for their money. That's one thing that they're going to do. Okay, so man or woman, whoever you're dealing with, whoever your lover is, they got side hustle after side hustle after side hustle after side hustle. Okay, they work. Okay, I work. Yeah, caution. Okay, why is this giving construction too? This person may build stuff. They may work in construction. They don't have to. It's like they're a crossing guard. Why am I getting so many jobs? Who's a school person? Who works at the school? Who works at the school? Watch for your placements because I'm picking up on somebody who's like, all right, come on, cross the street. The light is green or the walk symbol's on. Come on, guys. Who's a crossing guard? Okay. You may not know how many ways this person makes money, or they have a lot of skills under their belt. Okay. This person may have had a lot of jobs or odd jobs. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why this is funny to me, but you may be surprised, Leo, how you're like, what? You do what? This is a picture like a man, I don't know, going to the dance studio on Saturdays, but he's a construction person. He works in a union, but you don't know that he makes money also. Oh, who? Somebody could be a dancer, okay? They don't have to be, but it's either a hobby when you're not around. I'm being so serious. Somebody does something that you wouldn't expect, or they do things that you wouldn't expect. It's like a man who likes to go to the dance studio and pop lock it, you know, and then he goes to his 9 to 5, and he's a, you know, very professional person. Like they're very versatile. Okay, they do it all. Okay, they do it all. Okay. An indicator of who this person is, they may have had a haircut recently. Okay. We have barber. Somebody could be a barber. Okay. Somebody could cut hair. Okay. Let's see. This is kind of funny. Let's see. But hey, money, money, money. We have stuck in the past. Okay. This person, oh, Leo, this person is having a hard time letting go of their ex. Okay. Or somebody that they used to deal with. So when you're not around, they do think about their ex. They are kind of stuck on their ex. Okay. I will say that. Um, Negotiation skills. This is, oh my God, who is watching me? Because I feel like there's a somebody in the Leo reading. I'm seeing somebody barter, like Facebook Marketplace. I'll give it. Is this still available? You know how you can send that message. They're like, yeah, I got it for this price, and then I could sell it to you for this, you know, and somebody's like, what about this price? And they're like, up it a little bit. Okay, I'll come pick it up today. You know, it's somebody who is a negotiator, okay? They're really good at negotiating. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like Facebook Marketplace. All right, let's see. Let's see. Vendor. Yeah, individual entrepreneur. They make money in so many different ways. You know, I don't know if you know this. This is something they do when you're not around, or stuff they do when you're not around. They need that money. They want that money. This person's a real hustler, and they'll do different types of things that maybe you wouldn't expect to make money. You know, they don't mind putting their pride aside. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a man. So let's see. Influencer, they could make content. Okay. They could have a social media platform or something, online influence, followers, or they could be building something like that. Leo, your person makes money. You got a money maker, okay, man or woman. You got a money maker. Period. Yeah, they're always going up. Okay, they're always trying to elevate, upgrade, always trying to upgrade. Let's see. What else does Leo's lover do when they're not around? They don't rest. I'm hearing I don't get tired. Okay, Kevin Gates. Somebody could be an Aquarius. We have bench rest reverse. This person does not rest. They're going to get that money. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Being needy. A lot of people could need this person. Okay. Denial. When you're not around this person, they may act like they don't want their ex back. There's something about an ex or a third party. Like they always want to reconcile with this person. So Leo, just be careful because this is about your lover. It doesn't have to be an official relationship. It could be a situationship, sneaky link, whatever, whoever you're dealing with. This person, they may be in denial about letting an ex go. They may say, "Oh, I don't deal with that person." Yes, they do. They're always reconciling with this person, especially if you guys go on breaks. You know, if you guys make up to break up, or you just don't see this person all the time. Yes, they do go back to an ex that they feel like they need. They're very attached to this person. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have bad habits. This person also could be working on getting sober, okay, or getting more clean, especially if they do have, toxic habits. Let's see. So there is a third party, okay, but for the most part, they are working, but don't ignore the fact that this person, yeah, they do have a third party, or they do reconcile with them, okay? So I feel like y'all are single for the most part. A lot of you guys, Leos, are single, okay, whoever's watching. So I don't think you're official with this person, but this is your lover, your person. Okay. Love on the brain, fantasizing, nostalgic. See, they're thinking about somebody from their past. Okay. Y'all may have a toxic relationship with this person, Leo. Okay. Especially if there's a third party involved, spiritually woke. So they could be, they may not be spiritual themselves, but this person, they don't want to cut that cord. Like they like, I'm sorry, Leo, if this hurts your feelings. I'm not trying to, but this is what's coming out. If you have a lover, if you think that's just your lover, they have somebody else on the side, or somebody that they feel like they need. This person's like a drug to them. Okay. Um and they don't want to take a break from that person. So if they are dealing with you, this person is stuck in the past. They don't want to cut the cord with their ex, okay? So, I don't know. Be careful. Oh, look, y'all. I told you, love triangle. You may know about this, okay? I don't know. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. I told you. Look what just flew out. Love triangle. So there could be two women. Two women. You could be a woman. You don't have to be. But take it out resonates. Multiple lovers, choices, third party. I told y'all. I'm never just talking, okay? They feel like this third party keeps them alive. Like, they keep them young, okay? They're addicted to this person. But I'm getting like they don't want to let that person go. So you got to decide on your own, do you want to keep dealing with somebody who's never going to let their favorite hoe or favorite person go, okay? Um, let's see. Look, groupie, okay? It's worth the time, innovative thinking. I feel like you're not tired of this person yet. Like, you want something long term with them. And rest. Penny pinching. Okay. Like I said, Leo, this person does not like to be broke. They are planning something long term with somebody else, like a third party. They could also be working so hard that, oh, let me pull a couple more because I'm getting something. I want to confirm it. Professional growth. Clarify penny pinching. Personal branding. This person's swimming in money. Look, money management. If this person tells you that they're financially not good, or if they get angry around you, oh my, I don't want to say that, but it's like they want to be with a third party. Like, if they start treating you funny or acting weird, it's because like they're thinking about their favorite person. Fake friends. Yeah, when they get cold to you, frigid realm. When they become cold to you, this person is thinking about the person that I want to say that they really want to be with. Look, side hustle came out. That's hilarious. We've been talking about that this whole reading. Okay, so if you're, yeah, confusion and butcher, ruthless, and sneaky link. Okay, so this could be somebody you have a situationship sneaky link thing with. But if you get confused, just know that this person is dealing with somebody else that they do feel like they don't want to let go of. Okay. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Don't have to be. Ooh, promiscuous. Okay. This person could definitely have multiple options. Okay. This person, when you're not around, they like to, work on their looks too. Okay. Queen rising. I want to say, Leo, don't deal with this. I mean, it's your choice because like I said, I don't see you necessarily walking away because you want something with this person, but they're not letting go of their favorite. I want to say their favorite hoe, okay, or their favorite option, okay. They see someone very highly, so make sure y'all are on the same page. Leo placements, okay. What's this? Careerist. Damn, this person needs their. Okay, yes, we get it, spirit. This person likes their money, okay. Um, excuse me. We have hookup reversed. Okay, so if this person is not giving you any, especially when you know that they're a promiscuous person, yeah, they're hooked on whoever the third party is. They think this third party is very attractive. They bring them life. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Lovers, yeah. You do not have a stable connection with this person, Leo. You could get frustrated with this person, especially when they get distant from you or something, when they close off. It's because they're I don't know. When you're dealing with a third party situation, everybody looks stupid at the end of the day. Okay, simply put, you got to remove yourself, or else you're just going to be in a cycle of bullshit that never ends. So, and that you don't win. Okay, even if you do get chose, which I don't see you getting chose. I'm sorry, but like, this person is, like I said, they're very attached to the third party. It could be a Sagittarius. Okay, we have December. Yeah. Ooh, shadow. This is something they I don't know if they told you they dropped this person or not. They did not. They picked it right back up. Like I said, this person's like a drug to them. They don't want to let it go. Look, addiction. This person's like a drug to them. Okay, I just said that. Let's see. Engineer. Yep, they're a hard worker. Okay, so they are working for the most part, but guess what? They do find time to see that other person, and they love that other person. It's like they can't let them go. Okay, Leo, I kind of want to pull a message for what would happen, like what's going to happen if you choose to stay in this situation, this third party situation. What would happen if Leo chose to stay in this third party situation? Your reading's really long, Leo. Let's see. You would literally end up waiting for a long time, getting swept to the side. I'm sorry, but windswept region and parking lot, it's like they would come and go as they please. Like picture you being in the parking space and they're like, all right, let me go see Leo for a little bit. Oh, I want to go back home. Like somebody, I don't want to say that, but somebody knows where their home is. Like somebody likes, even if they don't live with this person, they feel like this other person is home. You're, I don't want to say that, but Leo, you're not their dream come true. I don't know why I keep pulling cards because I feel like you guys don't get it. You feel like, but this is my person. But this is my man. That's my motherfucking man. Okay, like somebody's, you, Leo. This not your man. You might be doing research, okay? Is that why you want me to pull so many damn cards? Okay, it's because we're supposed to have been on Virgo. We've damn pulled the whole damn deck over here. Let's see. Uh, Leo, what would happen if you stayed in this third party situation? Kicked to the curb. Oh my god. We have street, car, vehicle. You would be their pit stop. Okay? You would be their pit stop, okay? Communication, seek help. You should start connecting with others, Leo, okay? Even if you choose to stay in this situation, connect with other people, start meeting new people, because this person's not, they don't see you as, like maybe y'all could be friends, okay? This person may friend zone you, honestly. Like when you're not around, this third party is heavily, like this is who they want to be with. And you guys may end up being friends, like y'all could be friends, but I don't see it being more, okay? If you were to stay in this situation, you would get friend zoned. Yeah, look, literally, do not settle. Settling reversed. Do not settle. This person's not going to settle with you, so don't settle for them when they're not choosing you, okay? Marrying for money. You're using them for their money. Leo, get out of here. You're using them for their stability, their money, something. Okay. Well, that's why you want this person so bad. Okay, gotcha. All right, we figured that shit out. Let's go to Virgo. Oh my god. Leo got a whole damn 30-minute reading. Holy shit. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Damn. I just did a whole thing for Leo. Alright, let's see. Don't fight for something that is never going to be yours. Okay? I'm hearing it was never going to be you. It was never going to be you. For you to be that delusional, y'all know that TikTok sound? Y'all remember that? It was never going to be you. Leo, that's what you need to understand. It was never going to be you. All right, hold on. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing personal paid readings later tonight, okay? Currently, we are on Virgo. So watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc. Know your birth chart, okay? All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see, hold on. Virgo, what does your, make sure to hit the like button, y'all. What does your lover do when you're not around? Let's see. Oh, they're sneaky. Okay. Hello. Okay, we got Ninja. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing Sega. Somebody could play video games. Okay, Virgo. Don't have to. But let's see. What does your player? Okay. This is coming out very direct, Virgo. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever your lover, sneaky link, situationship, whatever you want to call it, is, they are a sneaky motherfucker. Okay. They like to do sneaky shit. They like to explore their options. Okay. They like to seek who else is out there. They like the next best thing. Okay. They are not committed to one person. Okay. This person's a hoe. Let's see. All right. So, Virgo, what does your lover do when you're not around? Look, the hidden truth, they keep secrets. The hidden truth, they keep secrets, okay? Employee, okay, this could be a coworker. For some of y'all, let's see. This person likes to play the field, okay? Could be in the workplace. Yeah, don't get manipulated by this person, Virgo placements, okay? We have avoid manipulative tactics. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever this is, they are manipulative. Could be a Libra, doesn't have to be. Yeah, realignment. Okay, shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. Okay, so let's see. Fear of cheating. You might be afraid this person's going to cheat on you. I feel like they will. Okay, like they're like a serial dater. Excuse me, they're a serial. What the fuck? Why did I just hear serial killer? What? Why is that coming out? I swear it's always Virgo. This person may get violent when they cheat. I don't know. This person, hopefully they're not abusive, but they got, like I said, they have secrets and they're very manipulative, and they could have something to do with the law. Okay, we do have justice here, so revolutionalist. This person could be someone who kind of gets violent when they're caught up or angry or something like that, and then they try to manipulate people or you. Let's see. Timing is much further in the future. Let's see. Set the record straight. It's like target practice. This person, ooh, Virgo, this person, they are always trying to find their next like victim. I'm serious. Like they're always trying to find like, okay, who's next? Who can I abuse next? I'm so serious. They're like, who can I manipulate next? This person's kind of evil, okay? They may be a sex addict too. Affairs. I'm never just talking, y'all. Okay? We have third party mistress affairs. They be meeting up with people in secret. Mistress, damn. Okay. Job satisfaction. So they do have a job. But if they start giving you mixed signals, that's because they're dealing with somebody else. Okay, Virgo. Living room. They don't invite these people to the house though. Like they don't do stuff in the house. I don't know if you might live with this person. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay, to get a full picture. But this person, if they are sneaky, I feel like they are. They don't invite people over to the home. Like they wouldn't do that cheating stuff in the house, especially if you live with this person. Like they go other places to cheat or to do sneaky shit. Yeah, look, toxic masculinity. They can be very attractive. That doesn't mean that they're a good person though, okay? This person could feel like they're the man or more manly because they have hoes, which actually makes you look like dirty. If you're out here fucking everybody or, man or woman. It's not a flex to be sleeping around, you know what I'm saying, or have hoes. Only like immature people think that. Receipts. You could have found evidence on this person already about them cheating. You ignored it, Virgo. You ignored it. You deleted it, or you delete people out this person's phone, or something like that. You ignore the evidence that you find. You're like, all right, I know I just caught him, fucking another girl, but I'm gonna turn a blind eye. Okay, so why do you do this? Somebody's literally, they're a huge cheater, but you stay. You ignore the red flags. Okay, Virgo, you cannot fix them. Virgos like to fix people and shit, even if they're like the literal scum of somebody's shoe. Virgos are like, I can fix them. No, you can stay and get tortured because this person, they see their new options or new hoes as victims, man or woman. Okay, let's see. Paranoid and today. You could be dealing with this person today, okay? This person may have issues in the legal system, or they may be someone who's in and out of legal issues, okay? Let's see. Mystery. Yeah, they're sneaky. They like to keep, things under wraps, in the dark, away from you. So like I said, if you're confused about what this person does behind your back, this is what's coming out, okay? Let's see. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This could be, what's really fucked up, Virgo? I'm not saying this for all of y'all, but this is coming out. We do have soulmate. Y'all could be two fucked up people, okay? Not gonna lie. There are couples out there who are fucked up people, right? It's giving Joker and Harley Quinn. It's giving you're Sagittarius, me too. We're on Virgo though. But you could be dealing with somebody who is your Joe to your love. Y'all are two crazy people, okay? But you think you're soulmates, okay? But this person be stepping out on you and shit. All right, let's see. Anything else for Virgo? What does your lover do when you're not around? Make sure to hit the like button. Look, commitment reversed. I'm never just talking, y'all. This person, they're like a huge hoe. They're a hoe, okay? And they be meeting up with folks. I'm telling you. I feel like you know this already. Look, snake, okay? Deception, disgrace, okay? Y'all could be evil, okay? Somebody could be an Aries. They don't have to be. Let's see. Let's go to Libra, okay? Let's see. Libra. Make sure to watch for your placements, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus to get a full picture. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does your lover do when you're not around? They can hang with their friends. Okay, we got friend. They can hang with their dog too. Their dog could be their friend. Okay, they may have a pet. Let's see. Proposal. Ooh, investigating. What's proposal here? Love offer, nightclub. This person could like to go to clubs or nightclubs, okay? They could like to dance when you're not around. Oh, are you finding this out about this person, Libra? Oh, yeah, you are. So you want something more with this person, but they're making you feel like you're not loved. We have unlovable, especially when this person goes out to party or something like that, okay? So what's proposal? Y'all could be engaged, okay? Not literally, it doesn't have to be a literal engagement, but they're not making you. I feel like something's one-sided, Libra. Okay, let's see. October, you could be dealing with another Libra and Libra. Happy birthday if it is your season. Okay, so happy birthday, Libras. But when you're not around, this person likes to party. They like to hang with their friends. They like to hang with their pets. Okay. It kind of seems like they ignore you. Okay. Like they're not worried about what you're doing as much as you want them to be. Okay. Because this is reversed. So maybe you look into what this person's doing a lot, but they don't do that for you. Okay. Like they're not, like they're living their life, is basically what I'm saying. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Putting on a show. This person's like always at a party or something. Like they might like to go to concerts, festivals, they like to watch, I want to say women dance. This person could be fond of dancers, okay? Other other women. Oh, okay. Ooh, bartender. I'm telling you, this person likes to party, okay? They're always down with the shits, but you may not be there. Like I don't know if they don't invite you. They don't invite you or something, or this is their lifestyle. They're like a party lifestyle, okay? When you're not around. Look, restaurant, they're always having a blast. Libra. Even if it's another Libra, take it how it resonates. Flip it if you need to. This person, this person could like to learn a lot. Okay, so they're very smart, but they also they have vices, is what I'm saying. They have a vice. Okay, they eat good, they drink good, they party all the time, or that's what they like to do when you're not around. They could be married for some of y'all. For some of y'all, because proposals here. I don't think this is your man though, or you're dealing with them. You could be dealing with a married man, Libra, or somebody who's already in a relationship. So you could be the side person, is what I'm getting. Not for all of y'all, but I am getting that. Being a victim. Let's see. Yeah, you're like lonely in this connection, Libra. Why are you dealing with this? What's benefiting you here? Insecure. This person makes you feel insecure. Well, yeah. If this is your lover, Libra, um, you know, if you're actually, I don't know if y'all are in a relationship. I think they're in a relationship. Like they're dealing with somebody and they make you feel, well, number one, I'm just going to keep it real here. If you're dealing with somebody in a relationship, you can't really get mad if they make you feel like you're left out because that's not your man. That's not your woman, okay? You need to understand that, Libra. Whoever's on the outside, if you're going to deal with a married man or woman or whatever, you are literally you have to understand that arrangement. Some of y'all, I'm getting like seeking arrangements, okay? Some of y'all could be doing that, or this might be a sugar daddy situation, okay? Like somebody's in a relationship, you need to, I'm hearing, fall in line, stay in your place. Okay? Like somebody does not, they can't give you the attention that you want. Somebody's name could be Faith or Hope, okay? Let's see. What does this person do when you're not around? This person could be a hard worker. They could work a lot too, okay? Let's see. Move in silence. Some of y'all, this person could be dark skinned. They don't have to be. What does this person do when they're not around? Career. Yeah, betrayal. You feel like this person is betraying you, but they're in a relationship, Libra. I don't know. Maybe you don't know that, but I feel like you do. Okay. You look, this person is not playing games with you. Like this is the arrangement. I'm getting somebody has an arrangement with somebody. It's like a sugar daddy arrangement. It could be sugar mama. Okay, I don't know. Men be doing that shit too with women. So whichever way it is, somebody is like there. You knew what it was. You know what it is, Libra. You know this person's already taken, but you're choosing to stay for whatever reason. You can't really get butthurt knowing that somebody's in another situation if you choose to stay. I think I told Leo that, so this person could have Leo placements. Um, at the end of the day, everybody in a third party situation looks silly. You kind of waste your time with that. Look, ex lover. This might be your ex, and they're in another relationship. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Let's see. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Get those likes up. Get those likes up, okay? Let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc. What does your lover do when you're not around? And I will timestamp everything afterward, of course, okay? Let's see. All right, 1 second. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What does your lover do when you're not around, Scorpio? Why am I hearing FREE fuck nigga free? I worry. What's who's that? Glorilla? Is that her, right? I think that song came out in like 2022. Okay, Scorpio, you could have met this person in 2022. Don't have to, but oh, Scorpio, this person when you're not around, they like to act like they're single. Okay, I don't know if you're actually with this person or not, but they're like, yeah, I don't have a man. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Yeah, that's how they act. Or the men, all the single men. Okay, this person likes to be. They are not claiming nobody. Okay, they do not claim you. They don't claim anybody when you're not around. Oh, let's see. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could have Virgo placements. This person, they feel like commitment is too risky, okay? Scorpio. So if this person stops communicating as much, we have effective communication and too risky reverse. So if this person starts to withdraw, it's because they're outside. They're free, okay? Oh my god, I'm hearing like also what's that song? It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me. I'm about to show my ass. Okay, like literally somebody is out here. Okay, Scorpio. Somebody's out here. I'm telling you right now. They don't give a fuck. They're unavailable. They're unavailable, okay? They're like, oh, you called me? Damn, I was having too much fun last night. Like this person's kind of fucked up if you're dealing with this person on a more serious level, because they do not claim nobody, man or woman. Okay, they're like, I'm outside. Like people wouldn't know, even if y'all are in a relationship, nobody would know that this person is with you because they literally live such a single life outside of you. Okay, like when you're not around. So I don't know about that. Look, traveler. This person could be somebody who I was about to say trips a lot. Somebody could take trips a lot, okay? But this person, they could be somebody. They might do, I don't know, acid or something. Okay, for me to say trip. Somebody could like to trip, do shrooms or something like that when you're not around. Let's see. Look, singer. They could be going to concerts a lot. This person's having the time of their life. Okay, are you sure this is your lover, Scorpio? Are you sure? Look, music, okay? They could be someone who makes music or something like that. Or they go to a lot of festivals, concerts, okay, stuff like that. So this person is out here, okay? It's the wrong time. Okay. Next couple of days. Somebody could be 31 years old, jail. What the fuck? Okay. Scorpio, when you're not around, this person could get into a lot of altercations or something that puts them in and out of jail, okay? Hopefully not, but yeah, it could be speeding tickets or something to do with speeding, okay? Even if they don't actually go to jail, they could be caught up by the legal system a lot because of their driving habits, okay? Something to do with the car or how fast they're going, okay? This person likes the rush of everything. This person's crazy. We got madman chaos, okay? This person likes the thrill of it all, okay? Let's see. Snake. I'm telling you, this person's not loyal at all. Scorpio. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? This person lives a very toxic lifestyle. So they may, let's see, because I don't think they claim you at all. It's like they don't want any attachments. So are you sure this is your lover? Let's see. too hard. You may have kids with this person, okay? So you may feel like it's your lover in your mind. You may have a kid with them, but they're like, that's not my man. The Scorpio's not my person. We may have kids together. That's my friend. Okay, like like somebody's I want to say disrespectful. Um, okay. Yeah, talent, okay. Let's see. What is this? Who's a musician? We got musician, music, singer, talent. Who's who's in the spotlight? Somebody's in the spotlight or very well known, especially if they have a talent or something. Who's a musician? Who's known? Oh, hello. Who's known in the spotlight here? You see this? How that came out? Talent, music, singer, and musician. Okay, somebody's in the spotlight. Are you okay? So is this like an open relationship or something? Some of y'all it could be, or this person is acting like it's an open relationship. Mm-mm. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, what does your person do when you're not around? I'm hearing Jesse Murph. Somebody's name could be Jesse, okay? Doesn't have to be. Leadership skills. This person's a liar, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get out of here. They fake smile in your face. They're like, oh, I love you, Scorpio. Oh, let me take your money. Give me what you have. I love you so much. And then when they do that, they're like, bye. And they go live their best life. Okay. I'm so serious. And we have truth reverse. Okay. This person's a bold faced lie. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius. Holy shit. Let's see. The Scorpio is outside. Okay. Or you're okay, that could be you, Scorpio. You may be dealing with a person with other Scorpio placements too, for me to say that. Hmm. Scorpio. Is it that's I feel like y'all both got Scorpio placements. You outside? Are you both outside like this? Lying to each other? He lying to me, I'm lying to him. Fuck it, guess we both ain't shit. Okay. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Okay, or have Aquarius placements. Let's see. Let's go to Sagittarius. Oh my lord. Alright, back to the first deck over here. Let's see. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sagittarius. What does your lover do when you're not around Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Whoa. This person likes to do things right away. Okay. Kick to the curb. Okay. So when you're not around, this person could be having to like kick people out of their house for some reason. Let's see. What does this person do when you're not around? Sing, performance. They could be someone also like in the spotlight, or they could get a lot of attention and they have to always like kick people out of their home or something. They're like, okay, leave. Like, when are you guys gonna leave? Are you guys ever gonna go home? So if they have people who come to their house, they always have to like kind of make them go because they like to stay. Okay. Let's see. This person could be a repairman or something like that. They could like to fix things or build something. Okay. Let's see. When you're not around, this person's also gathering, I want to say evidence, but I'm hearing information. Information. They're gathering information. They do a lot of research. Okay. Yeah. Intuition. This person, they try to listen to their intuition, but they also need like physical proof or, um, yeah. So when you're not around, it could be about you, Sagittarius. Like, they need actual proof so they could kind of watch you, gather information about you, analyze you and what you do, post, say, your thought processes. They're like, okay, what's the Sagittarius thinking? Like, okay. Like, they try to figure you out all the time. They're always trying to like figure you out. when you're not around. We have rest. They could be somebody who's they could be trying to catch up on sleep as well. Yeah, look, social media. Okay. Period. When's your birthday? I'm December 8th. Let's see. So what does your person do when you're not around, Sag? They plot on you. This person's plotting on you. I don't think in a bad way. I think they're just always trying to figure you out. They feel like there's something more to you. Okay, 2 days before me, period. You got Scorpio energy here as well. Some of y'all could be 25 years old. Let's see. So this person may not speak to you as much. Also, this person, they wonder if the people that you call friends are actually your friends. Okay. They feel like, okay, can I trust the Sagittarius? Is the Sagittarius, is that actually their friend? Okay. They're always trying to figure something out about you, stalking your social media, wondering what else there is to you. Okay. Whoa, almost dropped this card. Wait. And then we have direction, guide, progress, navigator. This person, I don't know why they're trying to figure you out. Like, they feel like you're not telling them the full truth about things. You could be dealing with a Leo placement. Let's see. Somebody could be going through a divorce. They don't have to be. If they do have someone around them who's going through a divorce, it could be a mother. they they don't want to hear anything about what their mother is going through. So they could have to deal with their mom a lot. Sagittarius placements. They're like, ugh, okay, mom. Like there's something with their mother that they don't want to hear again. They don't like their mother, or I'm not saying they hate their mom, but their mother could be overbearing. Okay, they could be trying to release their mother from their house. It could be their mom. Like if you think this person's dealing with somebody else, I feel like it's their mom who's like always on their ass or overbearing. It's like they're like, can you get out my house, or can you hang up the phone? Like, I get it, I don't want to hear this. Like their mom's like annoying to them. Okay. um and then they focus on you again. So you're like the person who, you got their attention, Sag, when their mom's not up their ass. Okay, so I don't know if you're with this person or not. This person, they got, I want to say mommy issues, but they don't want that. They're like, can you go away? He said, you believe it? You heard his mom treats him bad? Yeah, I'm getting something like that here. It's a mother who's, his mother could be kind of neglectful too. It's like, how are you going to be obsessive or up someone's ass while also not caring for them? Like, that's weird. So we have self neglect, but it's reversed. So it's like this person may have not been the best parent growing up to this person, Sagittarius. Okay. Their mother, in specifically, they feel rejected by their mother. Let's see. This person spends a lot of time alone when you're not around too. Okay. So like I said, if you feel like they're dealing with other people, I don't see that. I think it's like their mom. Their mom's energy is very strong here. Okay. Let's see. Architect, this person could be someone who builds things a lot. Okay, they could work in a union, construction. It could be an architect, don't have to be. They design a lot of things. I feel like this person's good at interior, carpenter. This person could be a carpenter or something like that. Okay, they do a lot of planning. Like I said, this person likes to do things on time. Okay, they're very about their what's it called? Yeah, they like to keep things in order. Okay, so let's see. He's a master carpenter, period. Okay, period. Let's see. And we have fear. What does this person do when you're not around? Sometimes they feel like you don't love them. We have romantic feelings. They fear that you don't like them the way that they like you. Okay. And I don't feel like this person has kids. And if they do have a kid, they could be wanting to introduce you to their child, okay, at some point. They may be a little afraid of how you'll, like, if their child will like you or not, if they do already have kids. Let's see. Sagittarius. Okay. There's like someone who watches this person a lot and they watch you. So even if this person does have somebody else like who wants them, they don't want this person, they want you. Like picture you just doing your own thing, right? And then your person, whoever you're thinking about for this reading, they're watching you. And while they're watching you, somebody else is watching them. Somebody's like, what's the Sagittarius person doing? You know, they're on their ass. They're trying to get rid of this person. So if there is a third party, I don't really feel like that person is, there's no chemistry between those people or your person and whoever else this might be. It's like somebody that they're trying to get rid of. Let's see. Okay. Also, Sagittarius, when this person is not around you, they think about doing forbidden things with you. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Let's taboo here. Oh, they want to. Okay. Hopefully it's not TMI for y'all. But if you, I'm assuming you might sleep with this person, okay? But if y'all, even if you haven't slept with this person yet, this person wants to push limits. They think about pushing limits with you in the bedroom, okay? Not in like a bad way, but they want to, I don't know, be kinkier or something. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, you might be a little surprised at what this person likes in the bedroom, okay? Let's see. Anything else? Ah, not in this lifetime. You may be kind of opposed to something that they want to do in the bedroom. Let's see. Change. Yeah, it's something new. Maybe you haven't tried it before. They want to bring that up to you, but they don't want to scare you. Okay. Let's see. This person could be dealing with legal matters, okay? Or some sort of court case. We have court here. Yeah, they're not, this person's not gonna make you do anything you don't want to do. Good, right? Okay, but this person, they might want to bring certain things up to you that they keep kind of hidden, especially when it comes to something taboo in the bedroom. Okay, so yeah, let's get one more. We have cock blocking and next summer. Let's get a few more actually, because okay. Leap of faith and debt reduction reverse. So this person, when you're not around, they also pay off things, okay? I don't think they're in debt or not much debt if they do have things to pay. Like I said, they're pretty good about being on time when it comes to certain things like that. They're very, very responsible, okay? But there is somebody like trying to block your connection, which is weird because it's like this person's irrelevant. Because like they occasionally have been popping up during your reading, Sag. And I'm like, okay, who is this? I feel like it's a mother. And you know, like third party doesn't always have to mean another like lover. It could be drugs, alcohol. It could be someone's mom, aunt. You know, someone overbearing. It's like another person on the outside of y'all's situation who's a factor into why something is blocked. Okay, so that's what I got. And I feel like when you're not around this person, they work a lot. Okay, we have workspace. So let's go to Capricorn. Let's see. We're almost done. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces after that. Okay. Let's see. All right. So if you have Capricorn placements, this may resonate with you. Okay. Take it, take it, take it out. Resonate, sleep it doesn't. Okay. Let's see. Capricorn. Capricorn. What does your lover do when you're not around Capricorn? Recording. This person could be a someone who likes to create content, like nature content. Okay, you know those videos where if they travel, I'm hearing backpacking. Excuse me, backpacking. This person may like to travel or something like that. Okay, they may like to make videos of when they do go places. This person drinks a lot too. They like to drink. Let's see. What does this person do when you're not around? So yeah, they make money from videos, content, okay? Something very with like scenery is what I'm getting. This person likes to make content about their travel endeavors or something like that, okay? Me too. I'm a Capricorn stellium. I got a Capricorn Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Neptune. Let's see. And then we have expectations and getting played. Okay. Whoa. Soldier and escape. Clarify soldier here. Farmer. This person may be from the south. They don't have to be. They could live near a farm or farmland, okay? This person, when you're not around, they have certain expectations that they feel like they have to be loyal to or fulfill. Okay, we got two loyalty cards here. So they're very specific about their I want to say their own expectations. And then when they have free time, because they have the money too, they like to take, themselves on trips or, little adventures. Okay. That's like their escape. And they drink a lot. Okay, because we do have drunkard. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. Yeah, we got some of the same placements, girl. Sagittarius, Sun, Capricorn, Stellium. I'm a Scorpio rising though. Let's see. When you're not around, this person is afraid of getting played, okay? If you are trying to be more serious with this person, okay? They do have fears of being cheated on or you stepping out. Yeah, scarcity tactics. I don't think you're trying to scare this person or cheat on them, but they could be afraid of you doing that, okay? Let's see. Yeah, especially if things are not moving as fast as they want them to, okay? Yeah, and when this person's not around you, they try not to spy on you, okay? But I feel like it's difficult for them to not look at what you're doing. Yeah, because they don't want to be annoying or come off annoying. This person may feel like you think they're annoying. Oh, okay. Fated to be alone. Okay, this person could be kind of, I don't want to use the word depressed, but they may have thoughts about, I'm meant to be alone forever. Boo hoo, me. They think, I want to say, a little bit lowly of themselves. Okay, so they spend a lot of time alone. I want to say when they don't have to, like they could be spending time with you, but because their mind is telling them that they're gonna be alone forever, they're like, it's a sob story, self-fulfilling prophecy. They want to see you again. Okay, they think about reuniting with you all the time. Let's see. And if you do deal with other people, Capricorn, they're judging you. They're like, ugh, why is the Capricorn dealing with them? Ugh, I'm better. They should be dealing with me. It's giving Taylor Swift, you belong with me. And Taylor Swift's a Sagittarius. So some of y'all could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Let's see. Yeah, ambivalent. It says, you say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Yeah. So this person feels like you're not on the same page, or that you kind of give them mixed signals. Knocked up. This person could want to get you pregnant. Okay, so be careful, y'all. This person could low-key be manifesting you, especially if they feel like you're not all in with them. I'm not saying they're out here like putting spells together and stuff, but when you think enough about somebody, that person just might pop up. Okay, so yeah, this person tries to low-key manifest you. Okay, and they might want to have a family with you, but it's like they feel like it's not ever their time. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like they think kind of lowly of themselves. They're like, oh, I'm never gonna have true love. So they feel like they have to kind of force a connection with you. because they feel like you're not on the same page. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, I'm sorry, but I feel like this person may be a little bit insecure. A lot of bit insecure, not a little bit. If you do deal with other people, or if you're not actually dating officially this person, they feel like they have to, like, if they ever have seen one of your other options, they're gonna go and like try to dress like that person. They're like, oh, she's dating Johnny. Well, Johnny wears everything Nike, so let me go get a pair of Nike shoes. Or even if it's a woman, she's gonna be like, oh, he's dealing with Sarah. Sarah wears her hair in a half up, half down, hairstyle. They're gonna do that. They're gonna try to like copy your other options just to try to get your attention. Okay, this person's a little weird. Okay, so lust. They're very attracted to you though. Okay, but you gotta be yourself. Okay, this person needs to know that they need to be themselves, because keeping up with the Joneses is not, like, that gets exhausting, right? I assume it would. Let's see. This person also may be somebody who is, they might like to do things in nature. They could have earth sign placements. I mean, we are on Capricorn, but they may be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Didn't I just talk about trips or something? Because we got hotel. Somebody could like to take trips too. They could like to get hotels or nice hotels. It's giving stays, retreats. And they got money, okay? I don't know. This person, they don't have to worry about money. I don't know if you know that or not, but they are very well off, okay? Like, they don't need an emergency fund because their whole bank account is an emergency fund. They have enough for anything that they want, okay? But they do have a lot of insecurities that they feel like, prevent this connection from happening. But I feel like they just need to talk to you or actually interact with you instead of being so insecure, okay? I don't know. It's like they'd rather do things in the background to try to manifest you instead of just, I don't know, interacting with you. This person's kind of strange. I don't know. Let's go to Aquarius. That seems like kind of frustrating to deal with, no? Let's see. Aqua. We got 2 more signs. Make sure to like the video, please, and thank you if you are in here. All right, Aquarius. And I will be doing a personal reading live later today, okay? Paid questions only. Let's see. Aquarius, what does your lover do when you are not around? What does Aquarius's person, lover, do when they're not around? Okay. This person feels overwhelmed when you're not around. You may be someone who does a lot for this person, Aqua. So when you're not around, they're like, I don't know how to do this. Help. Okay. So yeah, abundance mindset. Okay, you could be the person with the money, or this person's trying to make more money. But I feel like they kind of rely on you. So when you're not around, they kind of panic because they don't know how to do certain things. Yeah, communication, seek help. Okay? They don't, I don't know, are you the man of the house or something? Careerist. This person may not have a job. So they really do need your help, especially if it's like something financial. Like I said, I feel like you might be the breadwinner if you're a man or woman. Yeah, they feel like the whole house is burning down when you're not around. Doesn't have to be literal, but they feel like things get very chaotic when you're not. I'm hearing home. Hard to get. This person, when you're not around, Aquarius, this person, they're very stubborn. They're like extremely stubborn to learning new things. So they kind of just like wait for you to get back. It's like they don't, I don't want to say they don't try to learn how to do new things on their own, but it's like they just wait for you. They're like, oh, the Aquarius will do it. Well, what happens when the Aquarius isn't here? You know? Okay, let's see. Abundance. So y'all got money. This is your lover. Okay, you could be married to this person or planning to marry this person. They live a very, okay, maybe this is how y'all have it set up. Maybe you don't mind this. I don't know. Because they're like, this is like a woman who kind of is able to turn off her brain because you got it. So when you're not around, what they do when you're not around is they sit by the pool. They're like, or they sit by the lake, the water. They're enjoying their life. It's very luxurious. Okay. They're like, my man got it. Okay. So this doesn't have to be bad, but this, for some of y'all, what they do when you're not around is relax. They don't do much. Maybe that's how y'all have it set up. Okay. And they call you when they need help because you got the money. Okay, we got two, abundance mindset and abundance. Okay, you always got money flowing in. They're not happy when you're not around, Aqua. You're this person's world. Okay, they feel like they don't have to be careful when you're around because you got it. Like you know how to fix everything. I'm hearing caution. Okay, is that what y'all got going on? You're the boss. This person could be spiritual. This person could like to cook when you're not around. Anxiety. They get nervous when you're not around, Aqua. Watch for your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay, to get a full picture. But let's see. Anything else? Professional growth. Ooh. I don't want to say, I don't know if this is good or bad, Aqua, because it's like you let them have a very relaxed lifestyle, right? But at the same time, they, it's like they don't know what to do when you're not around. They like freak out. You see him or her? You know, where's Aqua? Where's Aquarius? Help! You know, they freak out when you're not around while you're out here making money, okay? So what do they do when you're not around? So this could be a sugar daddy situation. It doesn't have to be. This person may they may hang with their friends. Their friends may be hoes. If it's not a situation like I think it's like you're married to this person or you're planning to marry this person, give them this type of lifestyle. So if you're not around, they like to have fun with their friends. They got like a few girlfriends or something they like to hang out with. They're like, I'm hearing pose for me. Okay, so they could be taking a lot of pictures. Like, look at us on the yacht that my man got us. Ooh, like I don't know. Somebody's like your big daddy or something, Aquarius, okay? You pay for this person's trips and then they can bring their friends and then they send you pictures. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, rest. All they do is relax. Okay. They got a very, this person's got it made. Okay. When you're not around, I feel like this is a man who provides for a woman, his wife or his future wife. Could be a Sagittarius, or this person may have Sagittarius placements. This person doesn't ever get angry or upset when they're around you. They only stress out when you're not there because they're like, oh my God. Okay, y'all got a good life, okay? Or this person has a great life because you provided it. You made it that way, Aqua. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, okay? Let's see. Let's go to Pisces. I feel like most women would like to live a life like that. And if they say no, they're lying. Okay. Let's see. Last sign, Pisces. So Aqua's wife, or yeah, I feel like it's a woman. Aquarius's wife has a very great lifestyle. Whoever that resonates with. Let's see. Pisces. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Hit the like button, double tap the screen. Subscribe if you haven't already. I go live mostly every day. Alright, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does your lover do when you're not around? Oh, they stress too? Okay. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. Let's see. Pisces, what does your lover do when you're not around? They could be dealing with a legal situation, okay? Don't have to be. Or they could be finally done dealing with a legal situation, like somebody getting out of jail. Somebody may be in jail, Pisces. Your lover's in jail, some of y'all. They stress. They're like, it's like confinement. They're trying to heal. It doesn't have to be jail. It could be, what do they call it? Rehab, or, what's that other one called? Residential, okay? Residential. And even if they're not locked up or, somewhere put away, this person, they're trying to heal. They're trying to get sober or something, heal something about themselves when you're not around. I feel like this person's away though, like they're penitentiary. Who's in jail? Your lover's in jail? Or in rehab, Pisces, okay? Let's see. So maybe you can't actually see this person in person. Yeah, this person's trying to get their life together. Leave these hoes alone. We got risk. Roll the dice. This person could be a party animal, yeah. So they may be coming home soon, okay, Pisces? This is giving somebody's getting out of jail finally. Why am I hearing Murder on My Mind? Y'all know that song? Somebody's releasing their party girl, party boy behaviors, okay? I feel like somebody's in like rehab. Okay, somebody's in healing. And my ears like popping or going in and out. I don't know what that's called. But you may have not heard from somebody in a minute, Pisces, because they're in jail. Because they're, soulmate. We got 2 soulmate cards here, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody who is, in jail or locked up in rehab for a while. Hidden truth. Maybe most people don't know this. Huh. Okay, hold on. Living room reverse. This person's not home. They're not home. Somebody's not home when they're not around you. What's hidden truth and ninja here? What are they doing? Father. This could be your kid's father, okay? Your lover, somebody you have kids with. Someone's baby daddy's never home. Like, do you know where this person is? You think they're in rehab? Because what the hell? Like, ignoring somebody's not communicating or can't communicate? Somebody's ignoring you, Pisces, when you're not around. Your baby daddy's ignoring you. Are they actually in rehab? I want to see. Let me see. Because someone maybe, when you're not around, you think they're in rehab or, jail or something, and secretly they're out. Hold on. Carless. What the hell is going on here? Played out. Fed up. You might be fed up with this person. You don't know. Yeah, mystery. You don't know where this person is half the time. Like, somebody's man never comes home. Or he's barely home. There is no more time. Oh. If somebody has addictions, they need to get it together, okay? Mixed signals. I'm hearing fading out. Somebody needs help. Volunteer. what is this? Obsession. Yeah, somebody has like obsessive tendencies. And I feel like it has something to do with their party lifestyle that they're saying they're healing from, but they may not be doing that. Like, you don't know. Yeah, law, police, judge, extra dramatic. They're in and out of jail or something. Okay, Pisces. You got somebody like that. Let's see. What does Pisces lover do when they're not around Pisces? Somebody's on the run. That's what this is. It's okay. Somebody's on the run. So if they're on the run, they get caught or they're getting caught. Like, they always get caught. It's like they might escape or something. They might get in and out of jail. Somebody's, I don't know. That's not my lifestyle, so I don't know if I'm using right terms or whatever, but somebody's on the run and they're getting caught. So if you don't hear from this person very much, it's because they got caught again or they got locked up again. So you think they're out here getting better or something, and they're actually still living their lifestyle the way they do. Getting in trouble. Getting in trouble again. Let's see. I feel like you secretly know this. Yeah, dodging bullets reverse. So you're still dealing with this person, even though they're doing all this stuff. You keep trying to understand this person. Yeah, confession, education. Yeah, this is something you're going to be learning, Pisces placements. If you have a jailbird boyfriend, hopefully not girlfriend, somebody is saying that, oh yeah, if they message you, if they call you or something, if they get time to message you or call you at any point, because this is somebody who's never actually with you in person. Like, they get to call you here and there. You think they're getting better, you think they're in rehab, but in reality they're in and out of jail. I don't know, it's something like that. Okay, let's get a few more. Like, somebody's not really where they say they are, or somebody says they're at work and they're actually somewhere else, you know. Reconcile. You love this person though. Okay, look, caught up. They always get caught up. I don't know what that's about. This is like somebody who is that not embarrassing, low key, you know. You keep getting caught. You're not as some This person's not as sneaky as they think they are, because if you keep getting caught, it's like either you just don't give a fuck, or you, I don't know, you need to work on your tactics. This person, not you, but this person needs to work on their tactics, because they keep getting caught like by the police. That is okay. Like, damn, they got me again, you know. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is someone you have a family with. Okay. Yeah, they need to get, it's gonna keep, they're in a cycle. This is a cycle that keeps repeating. So I feel like they do lie about where they are though, Pisces. When you're not around, they may be very charming. Okay, they could be very charming, and I feel like that's why they might be manipulating you. Yeah, I'm in rehab. I'm going back this week. You know, I'm out for the weekend, but no, they're not. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, clown. This person's doing something secretive. Yep, fear of cheating. I'm not saying they're like actually cheating on you, but they are doing something that makes you or would make you feel betrayed. Okay. Let's see. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah, there's gonna be evidence. This person could be younger than you. You may be finding out something that makes you feel rejected because they're lying. Pisces. It's like, I thought you were getting better, and then they're like, sorry. I don't think they care. It's like, some people just kind of give up in life. Make sure you're actually committed to this person, or not you, but make sure that, yeah, focus on yourself. Okay. There's your answer, Pisces. Because I was like, this is not your man. You never see him. He's always on the road. He's always in and out of jail. You never actually get to see your man, your baby daddy, whoever this is. Playa, okay? They're a liar. They may be very charming, okay? But you got to be strong enough to say, no, I'm not dealing with that. All right? That's what I got for y'all, though. Yeah, fantasy. Um, Pisces placements, I don't want to say that, but some of y'all need to realize what's real and what's not. Even if this is like long distance, Pisces placements can be kind of delusional. Don't beat me up, okay? I'm just saying, y'all could be kind of delusional. Fantasy reality came out here too, okay? Make sure that you're not thinking you're in a relationship with somebody that is not in a relationship with you, okay? Don't embarrass yourself, okay? Or start dating other people, okay? Because this person is dating other people or doing other things that you have no clue about, okay? But that's what I got for you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna do a Cash App Live for personals later, so if you would like, yeah, look, my boo reversed, okay? That's not your man, that's not your woman. But I'll be doing a Cash App Live for personals later. If you guys want to join that, it's already posted, so make sure to turn on notifications and all that. If you want a private reading, check my bio for those prices, okay? Those are available anytime, but it is cheaper to get a reading during my lives. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I will see y'all later. Bye.